Before this interview ends, is there anything else you were not asked? Fans want to know. People want to know. Is there anything you want to address while you're here? Anything else you didn't get a chance to mention you'd like to mention now?
Yep, I'm finna drop my album soon. This month in May. That's what I'm shooting for. Definitely some features on there that I ain't never had no album or no project with features on it. It's my first one with like real features on it from artists. Be looking out for that. Just be looking out for me and my name, period, because I'm coming.
Care to share the title to this album?
Quiana, baby. Quiana's baby, my mom.
And is this a title you came up with or someone coined for you?
My marketing agent, she kind of really came up with the whole overall name, period. I just kind of like stamped it, like agreed with her. I liked it.
Care to share any of those features?
Shit, yeah. G Herbo, R5 Homicide, Sosamann, and my nigga Kitman.
And were all these features done digitally, or were you in person at the studio?
Herbo's was digitally, and the rest of them R5, me, R5, Sosamann, and Fats. I was with them when we did the songs.
And how did that R5 feature take place?
I met him through my nigga Mute. He used to always be with Mute and Ty and shit. And we just was at the studio kicking it and shit. That's all we do. We nigga just get high, nigga go in the studio and just start fucking around and shit. And that nigga used to run that shit. He used to be rapping his ass off and shit. He had did the, told me to do the hook and shit. And I knocked out the hook and he just got on the verse. And it just happened like that.
What were you high off of at the time?
Shit, weed, perks. Perks beat mine.
When it comes to R5, he passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Where were you, and how did you hear about that?
I think I was in LA and through the internet. A lot of people was posting him, a lot of blogs and shit. A lot of people from Atlanta was posting him and shit. It was crazy because it was like hella people had the opportunity, you know, to fuck with a nigga while he was here. And that be the case for a lot of people. Like they ain't gonna never really give you your flowers until you gone. So for sure.
What were you thinking when you saw the news?
It was fucked up, shit. Cause you know I fucked with the nigga. He was mutual with some of my bros and shit, and you know, I ain't grow up with him and I ain't know him my whole life. But you know, when you meet motherfuckers, y'all fuck with him, y'all link up, and it just happened like that. I'm a loyal nigga, so if I see loyalty in a nigga and I start fucking with a nigga, you know what I'm saying? It probably is gonna fuck with me if some nigga just up out the blue and just, you know, pass away. So for sure. But send my condolences out to these people and these folks and shit. I fuck with R5.
When it comes to the song that he's a part of, what is the title to it?
Blaming Us.
And how long was that? How long was the song recorded before he ends up passing away?
I think I had a song for like a whole probably about 4 months, like 4-5 months. Cause we made the song and I think he passed like a couple months later.
And when you met him the very first time, do you remember?
Yeah. My first time meeting he was at the studio. Or Copper Cove, and we went to the studio, but he was with, like I said, he was with some of the bros and shit, and it just, you know, niggas was with each other, niggas was in the same room, it happened how it happened.
Were you hip on him as far as his name or anything of that nature at the time, or you learned
not
about
really,
it?
Cause I didn't know I didn't know he made music really, cause you know He was probably always kicking shit with the guys and shit. He'd probably fuck around here and there, but I never knew he was like he did music type shit.
And was you was that the only time you had a chance to be in his presence? Was that recording studio session there?
Nah, I've been around him a few times. I've been around him a couple times and shit. It was always when I was with the bros or he was with some of my bros and shit, and we'd bump shoulders and I done seen them a few times. But I think by that time we was in the studio, nigga had we kind of like understood each other type shit. It was good enough for us to get on a song, obviously. So, yeah.
Best advice he's ever given you, or most important thing you learned being around him?
Shit. Really he ain't give me no advice, but nigga learned probably could say shit. I don't know, just love your people while they here. Just whatever they going through, whatever their situation may be, don't look down on them. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't speak on his situation or what occurred with him, but I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, always lift your peoples up, no matter what they going through, how they acting, no matter what the situation may be. Don't never belittle nobody around you, you know what I'm saying? So I probably learned that from him, knowing how to just always take a nigga for what he is and just accept him and fuck with him for that. No.
Are there any unknown facts or stories in regards to this album that's never been publicly mentioned before?
No, not really. Shit, the fact that it's probably, like I said, it's the only my first tape with features, but I posted the track list a few days ago, so they know who on there.
What's been the reaction to it?
Definitely anticipated. They definitely on the wait for it. After seeing some of the features I got on there, motherfuckers tapping in for sure.
Anything else you want to mention about this album or question you weren't asked people want to know about it, other than what you already mentioned?
Shit, just y'all go tap in. Y'all quit sleeping on a young nigga. Just, you know what I'm saying, come check out, hear what I gotta say, because it's all facts. I'm just letting it be known. I'm just putting some rhythm behind it. I ain't doing nothing but talking with rhythm.
Now, aside from the project, any loose ends you want to tie from this interview with the previous topics you were asked? Anything unspoken you want to speak on? Anything that needs further clarification from what was said in this interview?
Just to sum up everything, shit, stay down, stay focused. Don't be peer pressured. Make your own decisions. Don't let no nigga dictate your mind. Don't let nobody dictate your actions or how you move or carry yourself. Always have a mind of your own and shit, and just work for what you want. Cause you gonna get what you put in. So if you want it, just keep working for it and stay down.
The next question was going to be any final words, but it sounds like that was the answer to that question.
Probably, for sure. Just say the same shit. Stay down and y'all come up. Don't do no sucker shit, man. Just let this shit go. Everybody ain't meant to pop overnight, Some niggas gotta put in more footwork, like myself. And I'm cool with that, because our story is gonna be more legendary at the end,
And for time reference, it's May 2022 now.